Hello guys, this is Raptormon 132 here, and welcome to my third blind commentary episode of Season 2 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. As you all know, I did Part 1 and 2 or Episode 1 and 2 of Season 2. Today I'll be looking at Episode 3 of Season 2, and the episode's called Lesson 0. Interesting. From the title of this, I say this is going to be an episode that is involving lessons. So yeah, uh, yeah, that's what I'm gonna guess. And yeah, but anyway, the only way to find out is by watching the episode. So let's begin. Here we go.
Quill.
Ah, Spike and Twilight.
Parchment. Check. Extra ink. Check. Extra ink. Check. Is that everything on the checklist? Yep. Great.
So
now
organized.
That we've completed the checklist of things we need to create a checklist, we can make my checklist of the things I have to get done by the end of the day. Ready?
Checklist.
Item 1. Create checklist of the things I have to accomplish by the end of the day.
What? Well, from what I can see, this is going to be a episode I'm guessing is going to be involving Twilight and Spike. And yeah, I think this is going to be one involving those two. Interesting to see what the lesson is. And, you know, as usual, Twilight, her usual self, doing the, you know, being organized as she is. So yeah, we'll find out what's is gonna happen.
How are we doing, Spike?
Let's see.
A mile-long
Drop
list.
off your cape at the cleaners, return the blackboard you borrowed from Cheerlee, order new parchment and quills from the stationery shop.
Seems like we just placed an order for those a few days ago.
Huh.
Can't imagine why we go through so many of them.
Sounds
Neither
like
could
we're
I,
on a
Spike.
schedule. What's next?
Cupcakes!
Ah, cupcakes.
I only ordered 12.
Oh, I know, dear.
Ah,
But I
Mrs.
had
Cake.
Extra, so I thought I'd make it a baker's dozen.
Ah, yes. Baker's dozen is
That
13.
is very thoughtful of you. It's just some of the icing from the extra cupcake is getting all over the one next to it. See?
I don't think that really matters,
Sure.
Twilight.
It's just that I'm planning on sharing these at a picnic later, and I don't want any pony to feel like some pony else is getting more icing.
Twilight, I don't think anyone is going to give a damn. Oh well.
Oh, no, of course not.
Not to worry. I'll just move some of this one too.
For a second I thought that was Mrs. Cake, you know, holding that spatula, but I just remembered that it was that Twilight that Mrs. Cake is an earth pony, not a unicorn. Anyway, continue.
I think I may have scooped too much. Oops, now those two have more.
She's
Let's
gonna
just
screw
try
this up.
again. No, that won't do. Let me just put some here. And... No, that's not right.
Excuse me guys, got a cough. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I still got that cough, but I learnt to switch the microphone off when I'm doing the recordings. So anyway, let's continue.
Wait. I'll just... Ooh, a little bit here. Here.
God. Aw,
Oh, yes.
you just ruined them, Twilight.
Time to tackle the next item on our...
Oh.
Looks like we're gonna have to add give a baby dragon a bath to our list.
Or not.
Very efficient. And a little bit gross.
Nobody.
Looks like
I
that's
don't think
everything.
anyone cares,
Almost
Twilight.
everything.
Triple check checklist to make sure we didn't miss anything when we double checked the checklist.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
All right. That is just... Alright, that is actually a little obsessive. Yeah, I think that's just a little bit actually, not a little, a lot obsessive.
I've been holding that quill so long, I've got a claw cramp.
Oh.
Good.
I know how that feels, Spike. I get those too. Holding a pencil or a pen for so long, like writing with a pencil or a pen for so long, your hand gets a cramp. I know what that's like.
Thing we don't have anything to report to Princess Celestia this week. I don't think I could write another word.
We haven't sent a letter to Princess Celestia this week.
Why? Is that bad?
Bad? Bad? Of course it's bad! I'm supposed to send Princess Celestia a letter every week telling her about a lesson I've learned about friendship. Not every other week, not every 10 days, every single week.
Huh?
What?
Where's my calendar? Where's my calendar?
Where it always is?
Ugh.
When did we send the last
Ow.
one?
Poor Spike.
Last Tuesday?
And today is...
Tuesday?
Ah! No,
What?
no. If I don't send her
Twilight's
a letter by
having a
sundown,
panic
I'll be
attack.
tardy!
What the fuck is tardy?
What's that now?
Tardy, Spike. Late. I'll be late. Oh, how could I let this happen? I'm usually so organized. I've never been late with an assignment.
Oh, please! You're the most studious student ever. I'm sure the princess will forgive you if you miss one little deadline.
I'm afraid to take that chance, Spike.
Ah.
This is the ruler of all of Equestria we're talking about. The pony who holds my fate in her hooves. What if she doesn't forgive me?
Yeah,
What?
What if instead she starts thinking I'm not taking my studies on friendship seriously?
Why would she?
What if she makes me come back to Canterlot and puts me back in school and makes me
What? Aw.
prove I've been taking them seriously by giving me a test?
I don't know what happened there. The video paused for some reason. It's probably still buffing, but well, we'll continue and see what happens. Let's go.
What if I don't pass?
Why wouldn't you pass?
Twilight.
I'm a teacher. Do you know what teachers do to students who don't pass? They send them back a grade. But she won't
What?
just send me back a grade. She'll send me back to magic kindergarten.
Magic kindergarten. What?
What a load of rubbish!
Oh. Typical Twilight. Always expecting the worst. I don't think Celestia would do something like that. She's far too kind-hearted.
Twilight. Twilight.
She's being
That is
paranoid.
the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. You're not going to be sent back to magic kindergarten.
I'm with you, Spike.
I have no reason to worry. Because I'm going to solve a friend's problem and get that letter to Princess Celestia before sundown.
Ugh.
So, got any problems, troubles, conundrums, or any other sort of issues, major or minor, that I, as a good friend, could help you solve?
No.
I got nothing.
Then it looks like I'm gonna have to find some pony who does.
This won't end well.
I agree, Spike.
Well, if he won't listen, you'll just have to find out the hard way.
I think this is going to probably go to... This kind of thing is going to go to a head. Huh. Moon...
You've got this,
I mean,
Twilight.
the sun moves
you
a bit.
still have plenty of time to get that letter to Princess Celestia. Has to be some pony around here who needs the help of a good friend. Rarity!
Rarity.
I'm in distress!
Don't worry,
What the fuck
Rarity.
is wrong with Rarity?
I'm here. Why me? Why? Of all the worst things that could happen, this is the worst of things!
I could take a guess what her problem is. My guess is that she's probably... From how beautiful and elegant she is, it could be one of two things. Either she has a pimple on her face, or she's got split ends in her mane. One of the two. I bet it's going to be one of those. Let's find out.
What's happened? Are you alright? I've lost my diamond encrusted purple ribbon! I have
What?
searched high, and I have searched low. Low and high, high and low.
Well, that throws my theory out the window.
Well, I guess this shoots my theory out the window.
Ugh.
How can I possibly finish my
What a drama
can't
queen.
find it? Never fear, Rarity. As your friend, I'll do my best to help you find it.
There it is. Isn't it always just
What?
the last place you look?
All this. Oh, sorry guys. The video's still buffing.
So,
We'll have to wait a while till it loads. I'll be right back. Right, guys. I'm back. I've given it a little time to buff, and yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
oh, you just lost your ribbon?
Heh.
But now you found it. Yeah.
Heh. She's acting like nothing bad ever happened.
Nothing that I, as a good friend, could help you with?
There is one thing.
Yes?
I think I left my measuring tape under the fabric over there. Could you get that for me?
Measuring tape. Sure.
Twilight, is there something
Out she goes.
No need to panic. Rarity's
Moves just like 1 hour.
I'm sure one of my other friends will need me.
Ha! Go Rainbow. Heh. Showing off her black belt karate. Heh. Heh. Didn't know Rainbow was in the demolition business.
Rainbow must be angry with Applejack. She must hate her guts. Wonderful.
I doubt that, Twilight. Heh. Aww.
Listen, Rainbow. I know
Still
you're upset
buffing.
with Applejack, but don't worry. Whatever it is that has come between you two, I'm sure that I, as a good friend, can help you resolve your problems.
Really?
What are you talking about? Oh, Rainbow Dash, you don't have to hide your
She's-
feelings from me. I can tell you two must have had a terrible fight. Now, why don't you tell me all
Psychologist
about your
Twilight.
issues with Applejack?
I don't have any issues with Applejack.
Hmm.
You don't? Then why are you destroying her?
Wait a sec. I just realized that's probably where Dr. Wolf got his inspiration to be a psychiatrist in the Brony fandom. Well, I don't know, but it's a speculation, you know, due to this. Like, after seeing Twilight in, like, a psychologist's, get-up, you know, with the glasses and the notebook and all of that. And having Rainbow lying down on a sofa or something like that. I have a feeling that this was probably where Dr. Wolf got the inspiration to have his Wolf OC to be a clinical psychologist. Yeah. Anyway, let's continue.
Pretty.
Because she asked me to.
Right, Applejack? Yes, ma'am. I wanted to put up a new barn, but this one's got to come down first. Now get back to
Yep.
it, RD.
You
And
got
it's as I thought.
I'd take cover if I were you.
She's gonna do a rain boom. Whoa! Huh. So that's what a sonic nuclear rain boom looks like. Heh. Tick-tock.
Oh, I can't believe I wasted all that time. I should have just come here first. Fluttershy always has some fear she's trying to get over. As a good friend, I'll be able to help her.
I don't think she has any problems. A bear? Whoa. Whoa. Holy heck. Hey. Hang on. That was Disney sound effects. Yeah, that's the growl noise that was used in a lot of Disney cartoons and movies. Oh, and I just noticed that Fluttershy is beating the living crap out of that grizzly bear. And she killed it.
How can this be happening? Of all the days she had to stop being such a scaredy pony, she had to pick today. What am I going to do?
You really should have come to me sooner. You
Oh.
were carrying so much tension in that shoulder.
I take that back. She didn't kill the bear. I have to admit, with all that, you know, what she did to that bear, I wouldn't be surprised. With all that, what she did, she could be a professional wrestler.
Hard to believe something so cute could be such a brute.
Anyway, sorry. Let's continue.
It's fine. It'll all be fine. The day isn't over yet. It'll be over soon. Ugh. It'll be all over. My time in Ponyville, my advanced studies.
Ugh, typical Twilight.
You can do this. Oh, but what if I can't? You can. You just
Hang
have to
on.
keep it together. Keep it
Wait.
together.
Wait a sec. Ah, a reference. It's a Lord of the Rings reference. It was a reference to Golem and Smeagol in the Lord of the Rings, the Return of the King. You know, where Golem and Smeagol are talking in the you know, the reflection in the water.
What's it saying, my precious, my love? Smeagol losing his nerve. No, not. Never. Smeagol hates nasty hobbitses. Smeagol wants to see them dead. And we will. Smeagol did it once. He can do it again.
That's where it's a reference from. I just noticed that. Anyway, continue.
Are you talking to yourself,
Yes.
Twilight?
Heh.
Snap out of it!
You should listen to Spike.
Are you okay?
It's just a bunch of kids playing.
Twilight, I'm really worried. I mean, this letter thing is really getting to you. Here, you've been so anxious all day that you completely forgot about the picnic. Why don't you just relax and go hang out with
The picnic.
Heh.
I should go see my friends.
I'm glad you've come to your senses.
I doubt that, Spike. I think Twilight is having what an average citizen would call a complete total nervous breakdown. There's Pinky. What?
Please tell me I did not forget the
Why did Pinky pack balloons in a basket when they're going to be flown off? And how is she going to get it back? I doubt Rainbow Dash is going to go up and, you know, fly up and get it back. Because, you know, she's not cool enough for that. Anyway, continue.
lights. I did. I totally forgot them. Of all the worst things that could happen, this
Looking
is
good, Rainbow.
the worst possible thing. Why?
Ugh, fucking drama queen.
What? You didn't expect me to lay on the grass, did you?
Ugh. Typical drama queen. Holy crap.
There's a mental hospital right near here.
Yep, she's really losing it.
I am not all right.
What? I don't quite understand.
It's just terrible.
Yes?
Simply awful.
Yes?
It's the most horrific trouble I've ever been in, and I really, really, really need your help.
Yes?
My letter to Princess Celestia is almost overdue, and I haven't learned anything about friendship.
Oh,
Oh, thank goodness.
Huh.
I thought something really awful had happened.
at least they have sense.
Something awful has happened.
Ah, typical Twilight. I agree.
No offense, Sugar Cube, but it looks like some ponies getting themselves all worked up over nothing.
This is not nothing. This is everything. I need you guys to help me find some pony with a problem I can fix before sundown. My whole life depends on it.
She's really losing the plot.
Such a crack up.
Come on.
I
now.
agree, Pinky.
Have a seat and stop sweating the small stuff.
Wow, I've never seen Twilight so upset before.
Ugh, what a drama queen.
Speak for yourself.
Takes one to know one.
Relatively speaking.
Clock is ticking, Twilight. Clock is ticking.
Yep, she's really losing the plot.
Keep it together. If I can't find a friendship problem, I'll make a friendship problem.
Oh god. Oh no. She's really lost it. What the fuck? Oh no! Twilight, don't you dare! Don't you dare place a hoof on those on the Butt Symbol Brigade.
Hi, girls.
Kids, I'd run if I were you.
How's it going? Great. Just great.
Holy shit.
You three look like you're doing great too. Looks like three good friends who obviously
Oh
don't
god.
need the help of another good friend.
The man's gone mad. Call the guard.
I'm surprised they're not running away.
Smarty pants. She was mine when I was your age, and
But-
now I want to give her to you.
What? That ugly rag thing? Come on, a homeless kid wouldn't take it.
She's great. Yeah, great. I really like her. Me?
Oh, was that a squeak?
Well, for when you want you
I thought I heard a voice crack in that. I think in this scene I'm going to probably be on squeak alert because I'm not sure if you guys knew, but on my last blind commentary, which was on one of them, I missed out on an opportunity to yell my catchphrase that I promised I would do, which is squeak whenever Sweetie Belle does that voice crack. Like it was in episode 1 where they're describing Discord and she jumps up and says, "A snake tail," and she did that squeak sound.
It's got an eagle claw.
and a lion paw.
And a snake tail.
Well, that voice crack. I missed out on an opportunity to yell squeak, and I think in this I'm going to be on voice crack detector. Or, yeah, detection. Anyway, let's continue.
Pretend she's doing her homework.
That's, great. Yeah, great. I really like her. Me?
I really like your lying, girls.
Doesn't become a problem. I'd hate to cause a rift between such good friends.
Oh god.
So who wants to play with
Touche, Scootaloo.
You should play with her first, Sweetie Belle. You know, 'cause you like her mane so much. No. I think Scootaloo should get to play with her first.
No, I think you three should run.
Applejack says it's important to share.
Think, Twilight, think!
She's really losing it.
Ooh, you're going to like Smarty Pants, and you're going to like her more than anything.
Really?
I want it.
I don't know what she did.
I really like her mane.
Haha! Squeak! Yes! My very first squeak!
Works every time.
I did it!
Okay, let's break it up. I think we can all see that
I knew it.
there's an important lesson to be learned here about
I finally did it! My very first squeak! I finally did it! Sorry, I'm just feeling very proud of it. Sorry. Anyway, continue.
Come on, girls. We're all friends here, right? Don't you think you ought to share? No way!
Four-way fight. Oh, hey, Big Mac.
Hey, Macintosh! Thank goodness! You gotta help me get that doll away from those girls!
Yup. Takes it from him like a boss.
So much. Now if you could just give her to me.
What? Oh no!
Oh no! Give her back!
Oh no! What have you done, Twilight?
What's all the commotion about?
They're fighting over that doll!
That incredible, amazing doll.
Oh no!
Clear shot.
Oh no! Twilight, you really done it this time.
Oh?
Heh.
Oh, what have I done?
You've just caused a big mess, Twilight.
Y'all hear that?
Hmm.
What in the name of all things oats and apples is going on here?
Something that Twilight did.
Don't look at it! Don't look at what? My Smarty Pants doll. I enchanted her, now every pony is fighting over her. Why would you enchant your doll? Well, I had to do something. I had nothing to report to Princess Celestia. I thought if I couldn't find a problem, I'd make a problem. The day is almost over.
Not almost.
It's over.
Twilight Sparkle.
Uh-oh. Oh. She doesn't look too happy.
Somebody's in trouble.
I think someone's in trouble. Durfee and the mayor. The mayor was like all red. She was like, let's pretend this never happened. Anyway, continue. Big Mac. What the fuck? He still likes the doll. Excuse me, guys. Got a cough. Sorry. Continue.
Meet me in the library.
I think she's in trouble.
If you care to visit, I'll be in Magic Kindergarten, back in Canterlot.
I don't think Princess Celestia is angry at Twilight because she missed sending her a letter. I think she's angry at her because she's abused her magic by causing such a big problem, which isn't surprising. Like if Twilight was my student and if she did that, I'd probably be pissed too. Yep. So I think it has nothing to do with the letter. Anyway, continue.
Magic Kindergarten? Canterlot? We're never gonna see Twilight again!
What are we gonna do, y'all?
Of all the worst things that could happen, this is the worst possible thing!
Ugh, bloody Rarity. Rarity, just give it a rest.
I really mean it this time! But I'm supposed to send you a letter about friendship every week. I missed the deadline. I'm a bad student. I'm tardy.
You
No,
are
you're
a
not.
wonderful student, Twilight. I don't have to get a letter every week to know that.
Really?
See? I told you.
Wait! You can't punish her!
It wasn't her fault. I'm listening.
Please, Your Highness, we all saw that Twilight was upset. But we thought that the thing that she was
She's
worried
playing
about
along with
wasn't
it.
worth worrying about.
So when she ran off all worked up, not a single one of us tried to stop her.
As Twilight's good friends, we should have taken her feelings seriously and been there for her. Please don't take her away from us just because we were
I can see
too
she's just
sensitive to
playing
her.
along.
Looks like you all learned a pretty valuable lesson today.
Yep. Twilight especially.
Very well. I'll forget Twilight's punishment on one condition.
What are you kidding? Name it anything you want.
You weren't gonna punish her.
From this day forth, I would like you all to report to me your findings on the magic of friendship. When, and only when, you happen to discover them.
Oh.
Princess Celestia.
So, from now on, they're going to be sending letters to Celestia whenever they, like, instead of just Twilight, it's going to be all of the main six, huh? That's what well, it's what I assume from the, you know, from when she said, report, all of you to report your findings on the magic of friendship. And not a surprise that Celestia was pulling a Dumbledore and being a troll on them. You know, she wasn't going to punish Twilight in the first place, and she wasn't going to put her in magic kindergarten or whatever. But anyway, let's continue.
Yeah, wait! How did you know I was in trouble?
Your friend Spike made me aware that you were letting your fears get the best of you. I commend him for taking your feelings seriously.
Huh.
Now,
So Spike saved her.
Me, I must return to Canterlot. I'm expecting some mail.
Whoop. It's buffing. Hope it's not going to buff again.
Y'all heard the princess. Spike, take a letter.
Oh. That was
Princess
sweet.
Celestia, we're writing to you because today we all learned a little something about friendship.
We learned that you should take your friend's worries seriously, even if you don't think that she has anything to worry about. And that you shouldn't let your worries turn a small problem into an enormously huge entire town in total chaos. Princess is to come and save the day problem.
And your loyal subjects. P.S. Obviously, Spike did not have to learn a lesson because he is the best, most awesome friend a pony could ask for. Unlike Pony X, he took things seriously. And,
Aw.
yeah, I'll just,
Don't worry, Spike. You're still a hero in my books. Well, what do I have to say about this episode? Well, I had to admit that this episode was actually very entertaining. And interesting to see that Twilight has had a psychotic nervous breakdown. You know, I've seen Pinky, like in episode 25 of season 1, do a nervous breakdown, but I never suspected. Well, I wasn't expecting to see Twilight so soon pull a nervous breakdown. And you know, it's very it's very typical of Twilight to to worry about this, like expecting the worst out of a small situation, or of the smallest situation, and you know, always expecting, you know, your mentor to really punish you, and you know, thinking that like being obsessed with organization and always using checklists and all of that. You know, it's actually one of the reasons why I speculate Twilight Sparkle being autistic. As you know, I saw it in Winter Wrap-Up, I've seen it in many episodes of her organization and organizing skills, and her constant worrying and expecting the worst out of of the smallest situation, and this one is no exception. And it's actually, and in this episode, Spike was the hero, because you know, Spike was the one who had the who tried to reason with Twilight, and you know. And also, and another thing, you noticed that I actually did my very first squeak on Sweetie Belle's voice crack. I guess that kind of makes up for the missing out on the opportunity to do the voice crack or to do the squeak cry or quote when Sweetie Belle does that voice crack. So it's going to be a habit. Like, the phrases I'm going to do is, like, the squee sound, I'm going to say rubber ducky. The Sweetie Belle voice crack, I'll say squeak. And whenever there's a good song, like a good musical number, I'm going to say Kermit the Frog's line, which is, "What a great number." So, yeah. So this episode is... Yeah, I thought this episode was really entertaining, and, yeah, that's all I can say. I hope you enjoyed my blind commentary of episode 3 of My Little Pony, and hopefully I shall get on to episode 4. Oh, in fact, I've actually done episode 4, but if you want me to react to it again, or if you want me to post my reaction to it on my Halloween special, let me know in the comments, and I'll post it up. But if you also want me to react to it again, but it wouldn't be a blind commentary, it'd be a normal commentary. But if you want me to do either of those, let me know in the comments. But, as usual, until then, thank you all for watching. This is Raptormon132 saying, bye-bye everyone. Bye-bye.